These ultra-processed, lab-grown, fake meat substitutes are not healthier than real beef.
Plant-based meat alternatives are often claimed to be unhealthy simply because they can be classified as ultra-processed. But you may be surprised to learn that whether or not a food is healthy has absolutely no bearing on whether it's labeled as ultra-processed. That label is ascribed mostly based on the number and types of ingredients that are included. But the issue is that not all ultra-processed foods are created equal. It doesn't take a genius to understand that sodas, sausages, and whole wheat bread are all very different. And the long-term research on the topic suggests that sodas and sausages increase risks of cardiovascular disease and type 2 diabetes, while whole wheat breads actually lower risk. So the question is, where on that spectrum do plant-based meat alternatives lie? Well, my esteemed colleagues and I reviewed the research on plant-based meat alternatives and cardiovascular disease risk factors and published the findings in the Canadian Journal of Cardiology last year. We found that plant-based meat alternatives could actually improve risk factors such as LDL cholesterol, ApoB, weight, and waist circumference compared to meat. And that would point towards a benefit for heart health. On top of that, a recent study found that higher intakes of plant-based meat and milk alternatives was associated with a 54% reduction in the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. So even replacing certain whole foods like red meat with these plant-based alternatives could be a beneficial swap.